Hello everybody, it is the Purple Toad here, coming at you live from the black abyss that is my basement. As you can see, I have turned myself into a robot, so that I may create the most theoretical and mathematically perfect Let's Plays ever known to man. We will be continuing on in this system malfunction.
Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but you're still stuck with me. Hey everybody, it's the Purple Toad here, coming at you live from the black abyss that is my basement, and welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode of Super Mario Galaxy, we went into the Good Egg Galaxy and got one of the first stars in the game. And in this episode, we are going to be continuing on into the Good Egg Galaxy and collecting more star bits and some more coins and some more stars all together, and hopefully we actually get into the better gameplay of Super Mario Galaxy, because it's kind of been a lot of tutorial like we're doing right now, where we have to shoot star bits into the sky, and I'm pretty sure we did that last time. I think I ended off the last episode with that, but oh well, get to see it again just for the wonderful Let's Playness of it. Either way, I'm sure Starbits will be a big help to you on your adventure. That is actually not true. Well, there's a few instances where, like, it's very nice to have Starbits, but you never use them in, like, combat or really anywhere except for feeding some hungry fellows we'll find along the way, and we might actually see one in this star coming up right here, named a snack of... Yep, this is exactly the one. A snack of cosmic proportions. So let's get right into this one. And this is where Starbits might come into play a little bit. So that star is right there, kind of hovering off into the space, and we have a new little Luma friend there. He looks a bit different from the rest. He looks a bit chubbier, per se. So onward we go to the Good Egg Galaxy, once again, Mario making a dramatic entrance, as he always does. Let's collect some Starbits here, because we are going to be needing them later, because that guy was holding up little rods with Starbits on them, so we might as well have some if we want to go meet him. So going on here, these are actually some of my favorite missions in the game, the ones where you have to farm for Starbits to feed that guy, or we don't know if we have to feed him. I mean, it's only a snack of cosmic proportions, am I right? So these are some of my favorites, because that guy will give us a little prize if we give him enough Starbits. So let's kill this Octo Goomba man here. He'll give us some 3 Starbits. So this is actually one of the times where it's nice to kill enemies by spinning, because then you can actually get Starbits, which will be helpful, as I said, in a little while. I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Of course not. I don't mind, except I really love Starbits, because they're so delectable. Alright, onward we go into the launch star, launching into space. I think we'll go to a new planet this time. I think we went onto that peanut planet last time in the Good Egg Galaxy. But here we have some Goombas, so let's spin you, kick you into space bits. So these things are like kind of urchins, or like kind of plant urchins here. So obviously if you touch them they will hurt you. But if you have either a fire flower, which we'll see later in the game, or you have one of these green things, you can defeat them, and they will give you plenty of Starbits. So let's do that right now. Boom. Or not plenty, 3. Okay, I thought it was more. So that's oh boy. Okay, so a little thing about these green thingies is that if you happen to miss your target or whatever you're spinning at, then they'll come back at you and knock all the Starbits out of you. So you do not want to be messing with these things if you're not sure that you can hit your target, like I am, because I'm a pro. What an MLG pro. So yeah, I thought, when I first played this, I thought that it'd be a cool little cheat to do if I had, because every 50 Starbits you get a new life. So I thought it would be cool if I had like 51 after I gotten a new life, to make these things knock the Starbits out of me. And then I could just keep collecting different Starbits and keep going up to 50 again and again and again and just farm lives. But luckily, the people at Nintendo are somewhat competent and did not program that into this game. So onward we go, collecting Starbits. Nothing too interesting here. I'm not sure how many Starbits he actually needs, the hungry Luma that we're about to meet. But we might as well be better safe than sorry. Because if you don't have enough, then it is not very fun flying back around to all these planets and collecting them again. So onward we go. If we shake right here, we can go into this launch star. I think we're going to do that here because I think this place takes you to where the Hungry Luma is. I believe he is on the Yoshi Egg Island, which is where we're going right now. So let's talk to him. Oh, we have 95. That should be more than enough. But let's get to 100 before we talk to him, just in case it's not. Alright, there we go. 100. Another one up for us. How nice. How quaint. How yummy. Hey you, yeah you, got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform! I'm famished, I need 100 Starbits to curb the hunger pangs. So hungry! So yes, meet the Hungry Luma here. He is obviously very hungry, so we must feed him all of these Starbits we spent all that time collecting. So you want to aim the cursor right at his mouth, and then stuff him up. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Woo! Onward he goes, and he will create a new planet. A new planet was born. Alright, so we can go into this pink launch star and launch over to this big planet. This planet actually makes another appearance in Super Mario Galaxy 2. I always thought it looked like some sort of, I don't know, Rastafarian woman. These are her two eyes, this is her mouth, and she's just wearing like a huge headpiece, like one of those like fruit hats that you wear. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, we can very easily parkour up this big thing instead of like going and having to face all the enemies. So you do a few well-timed backflips and spins, and then you'll be right on your way. So onward we go. Another thing you want to be careful about when facing those Hungry Lumas, or what am I saying? When feeding those Hungry Lumas, is that you want to be sure that your cursor is like on the actual Luma. Because if you miss, and like say he wants 100, and you have 100, or say you have 100 exactly, and you miss, then you'll have 99 Starbits, and that one Starbit that you shot off into space won't count. So then you have to go flying around trying to find another Starbit, and that has happened to me one too many times, so be careful when feeding him. So onward we go. We're in this kind of gravity gauntlet type of place. I think Gravity Gauntlet is actually a level name in Super Mario Galaxy 2. So, yeah, reference to a game that had not existed at this point in time, obviously. Alright, onward we go. We're gonna deal with some more gravity mechanics here. I love it. It's a good time. Mario's having a good time. We don't really need any more Starbits because we have already fed the Hungry Luma Man. And at this point, it's just for the extra lives. Speaking of extra lives, I don't want to go down here. If I remember correctly, this place is... okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we can't get down there, but I think we have enough lives for right now. So let's punt this Goomba into space. Punt this Goomba into space. Yeah, let's not deal with you. Let's just jump on you. Get it over with. You know what? You're not worth it. We're gonna blast off out of that pill-shaped container thing. So onward we go to that little platform that we saw with the star when we were getting the level intro. So this place, I thought that it was, because some of these like platforms, some planets don't conform to like the gravity, like the laws of gravity. So I thought that this was like one of those planets where if you walked off the side you'd fall into like oblivion. Because some like planets will do that. Because this doesn't look like something you could walk all around because it's like metal and it's like kind of thin. But so when I first played this game or whatever, so they want you to collect all these blue star chips so that you can like get this star, but you can actually just do a nice backflip and then flip right into it and not have to collect anything. So that's the way we want to play this game. I'm gonna be giving you some speedrunning tips because, as I said earlier, I attempted to speedrun this game and did not succeed. I think I actually I said this in the last episode, but I think I was doing pretty well, but then I just kind of lost it, and I don't know. I think I wrote my time down on a sheet of paper and like where I stopped, but that's probably long gone by now. So we unlocked a new galaxy after obtaining 3 stars. Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered a new galaxy. Collecting power stars will expand our range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. What? Save your game. Sure. Let's just really pray that this recording doesn't get lost in time and space, because then I will have saved and then I will have to restart the game, and that won't be fun when we're further into the game. So, I think we'll do one more star in this episode. Before heading off to whatever this strange galaxy might be, I think we're going to finish up in the Good Egg Galaxy here with the 3rd star. Just for completion's sake, because I will be 100% completing this game, hopefully. So the Good Egg Galaxy, Episode 3, King Caliente's Battle Fleet. This guy, King Caliente, is one of the most classic and memorable characters we will meet in Super Mario Galaxy. So we have a bit more of a scary looking galaxy here, even though it is the Good Egg Galaxy, but it looks like some airships have invaded it, and we already have a launch star up there, so let's not waste any more time on this planet, and let's do a triple jump, flip, and a skip, a jump away to the launch star. Onward we go. You can't get to these planets, even though they're like covered with water. I think they're there for just looks sake. They look pretty cool, and I wish we could swim in them, but alas, we cannot. Whoa, you saved me! Thanks, Mario! In return, let me tell you a secret about this place. Apparently, those spiky things just, hey, eat coconuts. Shake blast, spin, and smack them with coconuts. Thank you. I already knew that, but whatever. You can probably figure it out by yourself, but you can smack these coconuts up and out of sight. Whoa! Trick shots for days. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I actually wanted to kick that up onto the next planet, because you can do that with that. If you kick them hard enough, they will get latched onto the other planet's gravity and fly up, which is nice. So now we have a coconut over here, as I just punted one. And then this Pokey will come out of nowhere, so we're going to want to hit him with the coconut, and boom, pop on his head, and the launch star appears. How nice. So speaking of those water planets, as I was saying, or I wasn't saying, but I was thinking that in the game Sonic and Mario and Sonic All-Star, no, Olympic Games, 2010 Olympic Games, yeah, the most obscure game title of all time. But in that game, there's a level in Super Mario Galaxy, I think it was like the ski jump or something, and you fly through the Good Egg Galaxy, and I think like you can get to those planets or something. But I don't know, kind of an obscure detail, but one that I remember nonetheless. So in here we have another optical illusion kind of thing. This thing always looks so cool because it looks like you're walking on the outside of a huge sphere, but you're actually not. You're inside the sphere with a kind of odd camera angle. So let's get this thing here, and we'll get a superstar. Ooh, that was cutting it close. You've transformed into Rainbow Mario. You're invincible. Wow. Cool. Okay. And we go. So with Rainbow Mario, we can destroy these chain chomps, which is very helpful because they have tons of star bits. So in later missions, when we actually need to like get star bits, that will be very helpful for us. So let's hopefully. Okay, we ran out of power. That's cool. But we got a few. Oh boy, hello there, chain chomp. No, thank you. We got a few star bits out of it. So that is Rainbow Mario. He will be coming back into play later in the game, or kind of throughout the game. So it looks like we kind of have an enemy base here, shooting chain chomps and bullet bills all over the place with some Octo Goombas guarding it. So Bowser, he's not very smart because he puts the stupidest enemies of all time guarding his super secret launch star that I will easily trot up to and launch out of like a boom, Superman. So it looks like we're going to be heading on to Bowser's battle fleet here. And it's pretty scary looking, and the music changes, and we have some gigantic Octo Goombas here, but they're actually not too hard. You just need to fling their coconuts that they shoot at you right back at them. Some of those guys will shoot fireballs, so you want to make sure it's a coconut before slapping it with your hands. That's pretty obvious. So if we go up here, never mind. I thought, okay, that's another ship. There's another ship with like a secret up here. We'll get to that later in the game. So let's free Mr. Toadman here. Nice work, but you gotta keep going. Uh-oh. We got a lot of stuff ahead of us here. So let's just destroy. Let's add to the destruction here and just destroy. Okay, not long jump, backflip. Let's destroy these boxes here. Oh yeah, this. So this is one of the. Okay, all right. This is one of the hardest secrets. It's okay. Yes, this is one of the hardest secrets to get in the game. But if you don't die, please. If you have the patience. Okay, if you have the patience and the skill, the ledge grab, Nathan Drake action up here. Okay, it might not be this one actually. Yeah, it's not this one. Okay, but there's another spire where if you like walk up it, there'll be a mushroom at the end. But that's not here, obviously. So let's move on. So, okay, my computer just shut off and I was not paying attention at all and I almost just fell off the world there. Alright, that's good. So this crate has a bit of a aura around it, a little sparkle to it, so let's bust it open. And ooh, a special looking mushroom, let's grab it. And look at that, your health grew to 6, but if it drops below 4, it will return to normal. That is the most helpful item in this game, hands down. There'll be some, it might be this one actually, there'll be some bosses up ahead where if you don't have this mushroom thing here, if you don't have it, then you are as good as a dead plumber, because this thing basically doubles your life. It gives you 6 lives instead of 3, obviously. So, very helpful. We won't need it for this boss. What? No. Yeah, there is a boss coming up very soon. We won't need it for this boss, but for later ones, it can be extremely helpful. So we unlocked a launch star here. Oh, cool. Wow, I never knew that. If you stand on the wheel, you can turn it. Huh. You learn something new every day. Oh, run, Mario. It's a hamster wheel of death. No. Okay, if we backflip up here... Oh no, I think in maybe Super Mario Galaxy 2 those propellers will actually hurt you if you like jump into them. So you might want to avoid those at all costs. So here we go onto a checker-plated island here. Island, what am I saying? Planet. I've been playing too much Wind Waker. Be careful, there's big danger up ahead. If things get really bad, shoot a starbit on one of these lights on the ground. Then a coin will pop out. Grab it to replenish some of your life. So you have these little bulges of orange or yellow here. If you shoot a starbit at them, they will pop out a coin, but we're going to want to save those. Oh, well, there's some up here. But we see this lava and 4 tentacles, 5 to 6 tentacles come out, and meet King Caliente with his brilliant white mustache. So this is the first boss. This is the first real boss of Super Mario Galaxy. King Caliente, he will shoot some stuff at you. He's basically just a glorified huge Octo Goomba. So as I was saying, you don't want to hit these fireballs because, yeah, obviously, that fire bad. So as you kill him more, he will actually retaliate and block your shots of the coconuts. But if you just keep with it and do some volleyball action, then you're okay. This is his hardest attack when he sends out these little blue guys. I don't know of a way to destroy them because they just... Okay, ooh, I didn't get that one, but okay. They'll disappear after a while, and then it's pretty much easy pickings from there. But yeah, if you do get hit by the blue guys, you'll like start clutching your buttocks and running around like a crazy person. And it can be pretty hard to control and volley coconuts while you're doing that. But see, we didn't even need the 6 lives. We didn't even need any lives, pretty much, because we did it on our first try. So, ooh, this is actually one of my favorite things to do. So, like, once the star appears, and we do have 6 lives, I try to see, like, I try to chance it and just totally do a long jump into this and see if we have, like, enough, like, firepower to, like, just jump into it and jump into the star with flaming buttocks. There we go. So we got that 4th star in Super Mario Galaxy City. Super Mario Galaxy, a game, a real-life RPG game about Mario and Sim City. Oh boy, that's fun. But I think there's later levels with like much bigger lava pits, and if you like long jump across them, I like grabbing the star with like 1 life while I'm on fire. I don't know, I'm weird. High score updated, nice. We updated our star count, over 200 star bits. Whoa, that's insane, wow. Alright, save our game. Onward we go. And I think that will be enough for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. I don't know what I was doing in that opening bit there, but I like to use my robot voice there. I learned it from Game Grumps when they were talking about the guy who's like, cheese pizza. How he says like cheese pizza really nice in a robot voice. So I think we will start this episode how we ended it with an amazing robot voice. So take it away, Robot Purple Toad.
Thank you all for watching this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. In the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy, we will be going on and maybe unlocking that new galaxy that we unlocked a few seconds ago. Thank you all for watching very much, and have a good night. Robot Purple Toad is signing off. Goodbye. Cheese pizza.